The area known as Oakwell in Villanova is home to 700 plus trees of at least 6 inches caliber, at least 20 years old, and at least 20 feet high. 114 of them are classified as heritage trees. Many of them are so large because they have grown and matured over several lifetimes. Oakwell offers numerous environmental benefits to combat critical issues like habitat fragmentation, threats to biodiversity, and the climate crisis. Just the other day, this observer spotted a family of foxes. Foxes are essential for maintaining the balance of prey and distributing the seeds they eat. Another example of the wildlife here is the great horned owl. Oakwell is one of its only homes in Lower Merion. On a single visit of just an hour and a half, local researcher and contributor to the Cornell Lab of Ornithology website, Alexander Grimwade, reported seeing 21 different species and 91 birds. According to the ecosystems expert, Dr. Adam Langley of Villanova University, the trees are holding 15,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide, or the equivalent of the carbon waste of 3,200 cars. Not only is Oakwell critical to maintaining Lower Merion's green space, but it preserves history as well. Before the Quaker settlement in the 1980s, the forest that included Oakwell was the home of the Lenni Lenape tribe. In 1900, Samuel Bodine and his family purchased the land. The Bodines were science and horticulture enthusiasts, and they established a legacy of environmental stewardship at Stoneleigh, of which Oakwell was an integral component. They built greenhouses and formal university extension programs that specifically taught women looking for careers in the 1910s and 20s about horticulture. Among the historic buildings at Oakwell are a horticultural structure with associated greenhouses, the superintendent's cottage, adjacent housing for horticulture students, and a tea house. The property was curated to perfection by the known Olmsted brothers, who were the landscaping architects, and the famous Philadelphia architect Frank Miles Day, who worked on the structures to create a blend of fabulous flora and charming buildings. Finally, Oakwell provides the residents of Lower Merion with an underappreciated resource, a natural sanctuary. Like its neighbor Stoneleigh, Oakwell is in fact an arboretum. The open stretch of land under the tree canopy and the numerous paths are a great way to get students and community members engaged with their environment. If we promote the protection of the value of our environment from the start, our children will be motivated to help it. It's a perfect place for family and community time. The Lower Merion School District has plans to clear-cut Oakwell to put in playing fields for the district, so make sure to check it out as soon as possible before the historic nature and architecture is destroyed. If you would like to speak with a district representative, please email at info@lmsd.org, communitycommons@lmsd.org, or contact a school board member or your Lower Merion commissioner. And don't forget to visit Oakwell.